Hello everyone, welcome to Math Everywhere YouTube channel. Here is Mr. Nizar or Mr. Key, you can call me. Paper 1 IBDP Math exam, Paper 1 Math SLAA. Here's a question that has logarithms and it's really important for the IB final exam. Also the same question can come for HL or Math SLAI. So the question says password entropy is a measure of the predictability of a computer password. The higher the entropy, the more difficult it is to guess the password. So the more letters you have or digits you have, the more difficult it is. So they give you a function here in the question. It looks like there's a function, but we need to read the question. So this is the relationship between P and G. What is P? P is the password entropy, and G is the number of guesses that someone who wants to hack or whatever will guess. So G here represents the number of guesses, so the unit is guesses, and P is the password entropy. So they give you the equation 0.301p equals logarithm for 10 or for the base of 10 G. Calculate the value of P when the guesses are 5,000. So they wanted you to plug in G with 5,000. Remember, this is paper 1, so you don't have a calculator. So question A, 0.301 P equals logarithm for 10 G, which is 5,000. What should I do here? 0.301 P equals logarithm. Usually if the base is 10, we wouldn't write it. So here I would change 5,000 into 5 times 1,000. Then since there is multiplication inside logarithm, it will be changed into addition. So it will be logarithm 5 for the base of 10 plus logarithm 1,000 for the base of 10. So 0.301 P equals logarithm 5 for the base of 10. So 10 power how much will give me 5? So I would leave it like that because here I don't have a calculator. It's not half, it's not 1/2, because the square root of 10 is not 5. This is not, the answer of this is not 1/2. So I would leave it like that because I don't have a calculator. And here 10 power how much will give me 1,000. So 3. Logarithm 1,000 for the base of 10 is 3. You don't need calculator for that. So I would divide both sides by 0.301. P is logarithm 5 plus 3 divided by 0.301. They have to accept this answer in the IB exam because you don't have a calculator and nobody knows how much is logarithm 5 for the base of 10. If this question comes in paper 2, so you would use a calculator. So let's do it. Logarithm 5 plus 3 divided by 0.301. So 12.28. 12.28. 12.28 represents the password entropy. Password entropy. Here I would round it down, so almost 12. That means the entropy here is almost 12. So 12 digits maybe my password can have. So if my password has 12 digits, that means the guesses will be a lot. Question B. Write down G as a function of P. So now I want to separate or isolate G. So since it's 0.301 P equals logarithm, the base is 10, G, that means I need to isolate G, I need to get rid of logarithm. What is opposite of logarithm? Exponent. What is the base here? 10, so I would do 10 to the power both sides. 10 to the power logarithm for the base of 10 will cancel each other. So here I will have G equals 10 to the power 301 times P. Leave it like that. This is the function. Usually we have to write it like this. G P in terms of P. It's like fx. So here this question has 1 mark, so answer 1 mark. The previous question has 2 marks, method 1 mark, answer 1 mark. This is the way they grade it in the IB. Question C. Find the number of guesses. So here they need G, huh? If the password entropy is 28. So they want you to plug in P with 28. So I would do 0.301 times 28 equals logarithm G. Or since you already answered the previous question, I would plug in 28 in this function. It's better because this is a long thing. So I would do it in a different way. I would find it here straight away. G 28 equals, so I would plug in P with 28. 10 to the power 301 times 28. It's weird that this question came in paper 1. It should be in paper 2 because I do need a calculator here. If you don't have a calculator, just leave it like that. So 10 to the power 0.301 and go down times 28. That means 55.99. I would round it up. So G is approximately 56 guesses. Now, question D. There is a point on the graph of the function G in terms of P, which is the one in red, with the coordinates 0, 1. What does 0, 1 mean here? Remember, the first number is x, the second number is y. But here, the first number is p, the second number is g. That means when p is 0, g is 1. Explain what these coordinates value mean in the context of the computer password. What do you think? What do you think? Like when... See, GP, so this is the independent, this is the dependent. It's like x and y, x and fx. So here 0 is P, 1 is G. So when, question D, so when P is 0, there is only one guess. What? What do you think? That means if the entropy is 0, then there is no digits, then the guess is 1. There is only one guess to find the password. But that, again, doesn't make sense. I hope you enjoyed this video.